Okay, we're ready to construct a histogram based on this frequency distribution. So I'm clicking in cell E2 and dragging down through all the frequency values, selecting all the numbers in this column. Not the 55, don't include that, just these 5 individual frequency numbers. Now I'm going to go up here, click Insert, and go over and select the first 2D column graph. And this shows up. If you got one that had a little series 1 off to the side, delete that. Click on that and hit your delete button to make that not show up. Now we want the bars to be connected without any spaces between them. So I'm going to right click on one of the bars, and notice all the bars are selected. And in this pop-up box here, I'm going to click on Format Data Series. And then over here, I'm going to change the gap width to 0. So now there are no gaps between the bars. They're all solid and connected. So we can close this. Now I need to outline the bar. So for each bar, click somewhere in the bar and go up to the top of the page, click Format. See where it says Shape Outline. I'm going to click the arrow next to that and click Automatic. Then I'm going to do it again. Click next to Shape Outline, but this time, and for some reason it's not showing up on my screen recorder, but click that and go down to where it says Weight, select on 2 1/4 point. For some reason it won't let me show you actually doing that, but here's the result. It should outline this bar in a nice black box. So if you're lucky, it might do all the bars at once, but if not, go ahead and do that for the rest of the bars individually. You might be able to select all of them and do them all at once, or you might have to do them individually. But they should all look like this when you're done. I'm going to add the frequency count on top of each bar. So right-click on any one of the bars, and in the pop-up box, add data labels. Just click on that and the little numbers appear. Now we're going to label the bars. So right-click somewhere below one of the bars. And in the pop-up box, choose Select Data. And now here, in the box that comes up, find where it says horizontal category axis labels and click the Edit button below that. And another little box will pop up, and in this box I'm going to type in quotation mark 10 to 16, close quotes, comma, quotation mark 17 to 23, close quotes, comma, quote 24 to 30, close quotes, comma, quote 31 to 37, close quotes, comma, quote 38 to 44, close quotes, and hit OK. And hit OK again. So notice now below each bar we have a label showing what class that represents. Now let's remove the line around the outside of the graph. Click in the upper right corner of the graph, somewhere in the white area, and Then go up here to the top where it says Format, click Shape Outline, and just select No Outline. There. So now there's no outline around the box. We're going to add the axis labels and the title. So click back in the graph, left-click any bar. Now at the top of the page, select Design. Go over here to Add Chart Element and go down to Axis Titles, Primary Horizontal, and when I click on that, it stuck in a little box where it says Axis Title. We want to change that to Amount Spent, with a little dollar sign in parentheses because it's amount spent in dollars. And I want to make that bold. So there we go for the title for the horizontal axis. Now for the vertical axis, and let me pull that down just a little so it's not so close to the number labels. There. Now for the vertical axis title, again click on Design, Add Chart Element, Axis Titles, this time Primary Vertical, and in the little box that pops up, delete what's there and type frequency of customers. And let's make that bold. And pull it over a little so it's not quite so close to the numbers. There. Now let's change the title to, so I'm clicking on this. Right now it says frequency, but I want to change it to amount spent. And make that bold. And size 11. And we have our histogram. So now I'm going to save it, and now you can just upload it to Canvas, submit it for that assignment.